against the trees. But I just see the memories as they come, and I couldn't help but fall in love again.
Assalamu alaikum. This is a letter to myself in the future and some of the goals I want to achieve before this year ends. I was really skeptical about making this video. I wasn't sure if I wanted something this personal to be on the internet or not, but you know what? I just realized I was making excuses and maybe someone out there will find it relatable, so why not? And I know things have been really hard for some of us lately, especially with everything happening in the world, with Muslim people suffering. It takes so much energy just to function day to day as a human. A little about me, I turned 18 a few months ago, and saying that out loud feels unreal because I genuinely thought I would have a lot more things figured out by now, but I sadly don't. And that's quite heartbreaking. And on top of that, I'm also homeschooled. As you can probably guess, I spent most of my life indoors, and for a long time I've been really good at planning. Plan a lot and I just don't act upon it. I realized planning without action is just worthless. But Alhamdulillah, sometime around last Ramadan, around the time I turned 18, I felt a shift. I started to take myself seriously. I began to understand how important discipline really is in a person's life. So I thought, why not lean into that, and why not try to be more intentional about the things I want to do in my life. And I started reflecting more as a person, trying to learn who I actually am, trying to be more grateful for whatever things I have in my life. So I wrote this letter as a reminder to myself, something I can come back to, something that will remind me my purposes in case I fall back. No, it might be a little delusional, but it holds the goals I want to achieve before this year ends. I don't care if I actually get there or not, but it doesn't hurt to dream. Also, apologies in advance. This might be a really long video. Wait, let me show you the letter. Don't ask me why I wrote it like this. I always write my letter this way. This is long. But you know what? I even yapped on the letter. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I wrote important stuff. I'm gonna filter some things out because I don't want everything to be on the internet. But I'll try to keep most of the things in. Okay, let's start, I guess. Okay. If you're reading this, that means you're alive and you still have time to return in case you fell back. As long as you're breathing, Allah's mercy is still open for you. As long as your heart is beating, the door back to Allah is not closed. Before anything else, be grateful, not because life was easy, but because it could have been harder. You didn't choose your starting point, you didn't choose your safety, your family, your opportunities, but you still got lucky. Many people walk this world carrying struggle you were spared from. That doesn't mean you owe the world perfection. It means your life should be lived intentionally. So always be grateful. Don't waste what was entrusted to you. And most importantly, never let your comfort turn into arrogance. And remember, being grateful is becoming better because you were given more. Even if you don't feel proud of yourself now, you did well. You survived the years that almost broke you apart. Just remember, some growth only comes after when disappointment sits with you long enough to change you. And some lessons had to break you open to reach your heart. Some delays were mercy you didn't understand yet, but maybe someday you will. You couldn't have learned it a better way. This is the reason you became the person who you are today. After all, this world is not Jannah, so stop expecting peace from a place that's designed as a test. Your success is not measured by your achievement, wealth, or looks. It's measured by where your heart ends up being. Always remember why you are doing this, and even caring at the first place. Everything for the sake of Allah, and the goal is Akhirah. In case you didn't make it, keep in mind, if everything collapses but your prayer is still standing, you are not losing. Don't abandon your salah ever, no matter what. Even when you barely feel anything, you might not even feel it, but that's what will keep your soul alive. Imagine your Creator calling you 5 times a day for success and giving you opportunities to restart over and over again. How tragic would it be to be called that often and never answering? Don't waste it by chasing creation that will barely get you anywhere. So show up imperfectly because Allah honors effort more than emotions. You don't know how many tomorrows you have. One day you will wake up and it will be your last ordinary morning, your last chance to repent, and your last I will do it tomorrow. So live like life matters. Hug people like you might not get another chance. Live your life as if it's your last day. Then you will appreciate it more. Please stay gentle. Don't let life sharpen you into someone you don't recognize. Islam was never meant to make you harsh. Don't become cold just to survive. And it's okay that you feel deeply. That's what keeps your heart alive, and it's a blessing. I know you spend a lot of time alone and that hurts you, but loneliness is not always punishment. It's a protection. So be picky with people you want to experience life with. Not everyone who makes you feel complete protects your Jannah. Because someone who truly loves you will not risk your Jannah. Instead, they will push you to be better. Be proud to walk away whenever you need to. You don't owe anyone explanation that will cost you your peace. Don't be afraid to speak up ever, even when it isolates you. Because standing up for the truth is heavy, but silence will rot your soul. Always give dua to people with hikmah. Don't let your ego or pride affect anyone's relationship with Allah negatively. Okay, now a little personal stuff, but I will filter some things out. But I'll still try my best to keep most of the things in. I hope you made your parents proud. Disappointing them hurt you more than you admit. Let that pain guide you instead of numbing you. Deal with them with kindness and love, because one day you will wish you could do more. I hope you're taking care of your brothers, leading them by example without forcing. Be someone they can look up to because they're your amana. I hope you're active, taking care of your body, feeling stronger than ever. I hope you reached your physical goals, got into the sports you always wanted to. Perhaps 20 push-ups before turning 19? I was tweaking when I wrote this, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it for the sake of the plot. I hope you're traveling a lot in all caps. I know how much you want to witness Allah's creation. And I hope you're doing all of it with your loved ones and finally living, not just existing. A lot of I hope. I hope you stayed curious. I hope the hunger for knowledge is still there. I hope you kept creating without burnouts. I hope you love to cook for your loved ones as much as I do now. I hope crocheting wasn't just a phase. Most importantly, I hope you didn't let go of journaling. Keep finding joy on the small thing. I hope you're financially independent, even if it's not much yet. I hope you're smarter with money, reaching the small milestone, finally fulfilling all those dreams you had without the help from your parents. I hope you're not working mindlessly without intention and always stayed honest to your belief. I hope you're better than I am now. Please don't die unfinished. Don't live a life because fear convinced you it was safer. You don't have to reach your maximum potential, but regret is more exhausting than trying. Wow, that was long. That was really long. Wow, crazy. So this was the letter, and whenever I read this, I feel different. I don't know how to explain it, but the things I wish someone will remind me over and over again. So I thought, why not write it down? Now the goals I want to achieve before 2026 ends. It's a little delusional, but not little. It's really delusional. But you know what? It doesn't hurt to try. We can always do our best, give our best. At least I will not regret sitting around not doing anything, right? Importantly, first, always praying on time. Always, I don't want to miss a single salah. I always want to, that's the biggest goal. Another thing, I want to make my parents proud. I don't know how, but I will. Now, some silly stuff. I really want to go to a school. In a sense, I haven't been in an institute for a really long time, and I want to make some real life friends. All the friends I have, all are online, and they're different countries and so far away, and it really hurts me. So I hope I finally make some good friends who I can be with in real life and can really hang out. Some friends who will push me to be better as a person, and that's a goal. Another one, I really hope I'm traveling a lot again, to the places I've never been before. I hope I get my driver's license. That's a little delusional, but I also want to have my own car before this year ends. This is crazy, and people will call me crazy, I know, with my own money. Yeah, but you know what? I'll at least get summer clothes. At least I can afford a bicycle before this year ends. Why not? Right? Yay. I hope my Arabic improved a lot. I hope my Arabic is more, the pronunciations are nicer and everything. Yes, I hope I'm fluent in German. Don't ask me. That's another thing. I enrolled in a course around 2 months ago. I did 0 classes because I was constantly procrastinating, and now I'm like, I need to lock in. So it's been around 2 weeks since I actually started to take it seriously. So you know what? By this year ends, I'm gonna be fluent in German, inshallah. And I feel like it's a practical language. I can cache it perhaps. I know. Oh, another important thing I almost forgot, my physical goals. I really want to get to my best shape. Because I love sweet, absolutely love sweet. Cutting down sugar is really hard for me. Though I got really close to my goal multiple times this year, but I feel like I should be a little more serious. So I hope at least I can do a few push-ups before this year ends, before I turn 19. I mean, why not, right? Like I tried, I lift, but I still didn't get my first push-ups. That hurts because I'm going to the gym for like 2 years now, and yeah, it's just so hard to lock in. Another thing is stop doom scrolling. I want to live my life without all this brain rot and like doom scrolling. Because I opened this account, my Insta and my YouTube and my TikTok, I did it because it's just like no one knows except my mom. No one knows in the world. Not even my dad, I think. Oh no, my mom told my dad. Wait. No, my parents knows only. No one else. Not even my brothers, I think. Yeah. No one knows about it. I lock the door and I make videos. But I do that because I feel like documenting helps, but I wasn't really committed to it. But now I am. It's like a digital journaling, so I kind of enjoy it, honestly. It's like an exposure therapy to me. Like, I get anxious when people are around me, especially unknown people who doesn't know me. So I was like, you know what? Let me give it a shot. And I feel like people are nice. Like, so far the people I met through the internet, the girls, they're like absolutely amazing. Okay, this video is getting way too long. I'm gonna stop yapping right now, but something in me really hopes no one watches this video. We listen and we don't judge. Bye bye.